Mount Albert, probably, I would say, the most structured team we've seen today. They're really sticking to their guns in terms of winning that middle battle and then going wide. Waitemata, quite the opposite, really, a team that likes to spread the ball early and try and take advantage of those opportunities out wide. I think for me the key guys to watch, the number 7 for Waitemata, Mave Muru. He was instrumental in a couple of the games that we saw earlier. Takes the ball to the line well and keeps that arm free looking for the offload. And for Mount Albert, the key guys are Joseph Price, the number 14. He's been excellent the whole tournament, and also keep an eye on Mark Graham, the number 1 for Mount Albert. So promises to be a good match here at Stanmore Bay on Auckland's Hibiscus Coast.
There you go. No, just so I can see past you.
As we search for the first finalist here at the SportSafe ARL Auckland Nines.
And what a cracker day it is, man. The sun's come out now, the heat is on. Okay, we have a hooter malfunction. Referee calls time.
And we get underway with Mount Albert kicking off. And an early error from the man I gave a rap to early in the match. He's got away with one there. It's been called knocked back. So play on. Waitemata will head out towards the left edge early. So a bit of drama to start the match, Troy. A bit of a shaky one for Waitemata. Let's see how they recover.
They got out of jail card free there. So now they just need to have some patience. You know, be disciplined around their ball control and start, you know, building a wee bit of momentum as they're taking on the Mount Albert Lions team, and they've certainly made some good meters there coming out of their half.
He pushed up against the left-hand sideline now, and Waitemata will head back in field. Hands on the board for Elo Faumita. Heading up towards halfway, and we've got an inside the 10, I think, there, so Waitemata will get a little leg up here, kick for touch, you would imagine. And it's actually going to go the other way, so we must have had an obstruction call there, Troy. I'd missed that play, but so some good defence there from Mount Albert to keep them at bay, and Mount Albert with their first use of the ball.
Yep, early stages. Good kick for touch. Yep, found that. That's all tidy, and they start marching up the field. If you've just joined us at the SportSafe ARL Nines, welcome on board. It is live streaming free through the Auckland Rugby League website, aucklandleague.co.nz, and a big thank you to SportSafe, our major sponsor of the ARL Nines. And Mount Albert on the attack with a nice little step.
Yeah, and it's that man, Joseph Price. He's caused trouble all day. Very hard to tackle on that first attempt, and loves a good quick play of the ball as well. So Mount Albert now heading back towards the middle of the park. Big carry forward there from Douglas Riwi.
Waitemata need to keep the communication flowing down here inside their 10. And looks like
Mark Graham's found a little bit of space, and it looks like it will be a try out in the far corner. We just wait on confirmation for the number of that one. And I believe it was Rory Ropati in the corner, a player we highlighted earlier in the match, Troy, but nicely summed up from Mark Graham there, found himself a little bit of space and delivered the pass perfectly.
Absolutely. And it's also good to see a massive crowd down here today. Everyone's coming out of the woodwork now. It's turning out to be a fantastic afternoon here at the Hibiscus Coast Raiders. There is soft drinks, coffee. The bar is open if you're wanting a green tea. So's the garden bar, and just fabulous showcase event for the SportSafe ARL Nines here at the home of the Raiders. And we're getting ready for a kickoff.
Great conversion there, right from the little one there.
And he's nailed the conversion from the sideline, so an excellent start for Mount Albert as Tui Samoa gets us back underway with a kick down towards the left-hand corner here at Stanmore Bay. And Waitemata look to work it out now, and we see there a little threat of an early spread. Instead they take it forward. This is a great carry from, I think it's the number 3 for Waitemata. Vincent Moriko. Still going, and now finds his man on the outside, and it's going to be a pure foot race here. Mark Graham in chase.
Oh, he's done the
excellent
big PG.
tackle. And I think we'll have a knock on there.
I'm not sure if that was a Hail Mary.
Hang on a minute, we're going to point to the spot. That's going to be a try. A dubious one there for Waitemata.
Wow.
I thought that might have been a knock on there, but our referee in a much better position than us.
Yeah, must have had a hand in the in that pass. So Waitemata will be absolutely thrilled with that. And kick to come.
And this is what we saw from Waitemata early as well, wasn't it? A bit of enterprising play. They're not afraid to go wide early.
unpredictability. And when you're a structured team playing one of these type sides, you know, it certainly can put you under a wee bit of pressure. And long may it rain for the Waitemata Sea Eagles team as they get ready to put the kick through, and the flags are up.
So great start for both teams really, and both tries converted, so we are locked at 6 points all here in the semi-final for the plate division.
For the first half.
And the winner to go directly through to the final for the plate, and where we know they will face Otahu. Unfortunately, the Otahu-Pakuranga game will be a default. Pakuranga have run out of players, a couple of unfortunate injuries, which is sad to see. Hopefully not too serious, but so Pakuranga defaulting that one. Otahu will go directly through to the final. So the winner of this one will face Otahu in the final of the plate. John Ackland coached Otahu, who have played some good footy early in this tournament. A few familiar faces on display there as Tui Samoa rucks the ball out, heads back towards the park, and it's Marcus Fraser in the middle. But the ball's spilt out, and now it's a pure foot race. It's the number 13, Waitemata for Waitemata. Mark Graham gets back, and now the numbers arrive for Mount Albert. Need a good quick play of the ball here to take advantage. Mount Albert still trying to track back, and now Waitemata will spread out towards the right. Nice little offload there, and they've got the numbers. Surely they're going to be in here. The number 4, it's Matthew Velvin, who's gone over. We're waiting for confirmation from our refs, having a good check, and indeed it is. So against the run of play there, Troy, Waitemata take the lead.
Yeah, no, this will certainly give them big confidence, the Waitemata Sea Eagles team, and what a thrill it must be for them up against the might of Mount Albert, the own SAS Fox team, First Division team. Just a special mention to the Pakuranga Jaguar fans, their team members that were here at the SportSafe 9s playing. There's a couple of head knocks. We wish those players a speedy recovery and all the best, and in the safety of the game, you know, for that team to step down just due to lack of numbers and the injury that they received today was a wise decision. So on behalf of the Auckland Rugby League, we hope a speedy recovery for those players as we start to get into the 2017 season. Back to the match with Corey.
And the kick unsuccessful there, so it remains 10-6. So Waitemata against the run of play there take the lead in this one and hold the advantage as we get to the middle point of this first half.
So a great opportunity for all the players out there just to have a little bit of a breather before the restart, and a bit of a bobbly kick, being foot trapped, and we're now racing it out from the Mount Albert half. Good wrestle on the tackle there.
Yeah, nice head up.
Speedy play out.
Jordan Tour takes us up towards halfway, so Mount Albert making some good yardage through the middle here. They've definitely got the bigger side, I would say, Mount Albert. A couple of really experienced campaigners, including this man, Kitiona Piscini, who's played for Auckland a couple of years ago against the New Zealand Māori residents down in Rotorua. And a big shift out towards the left, and it's off target, but right idea there from Mount Albert. Samoa hits the ground in frustration.
And I guess a couple of old familiar faces in the Mount Albert lineup sort of interested in their absence, not being here today. I wonder if we could read anything into that. Anyway, back to the game. Waitemata Sea Eagles looking to control their set, and nice settle there. Good talk from the dummy half, waiting for the call, moving it to the centre of the park. He's offloaded, probably under pressure there, really didn't need to do that. No, the referee's happy with it, play on.
Yeah, probably dodged a bullet there, I think. As Waitemata head out towards the left. Some quick hands, ball's loose out wide, need to be a little bit careful here. Mark Graham was looming in support, looking for the intercept. Slow play the ball now, and Waitemata head back towards the sticks.
That's a handy little kick there. That's putting them under pressure, and they've Mount Albert's had to kick that up over the dead ball line, so there'll be a restart. And Waitemata, that was intelligent play.
Yeah, they're playing some really good footy right now, Waitemata, and they've adapted well to this nines concept. So we shall see what they can make of repeat sets here as we get to the back end of this first half at Stanmore Bay and the Hibiscus Coast. And once again, just an acknowledgement of the Hibiscus Coast Club, who have done a really good job hosting this tournament today. Great work from Karen and her team out here. And of course, all of the volunteers involved with the ARL, from our match officials to our match managers and all the ARL staff as well. So been a fantastic day so far, and I get a feeling it's only going to get better with some quality games to come.
Oh, big fend.
He's put a
I thought
huge
he wasn't
fend
going to
on.
let him go. He was going, no, well, I'll still, I think, holding on by a fingernail into the second tackle.
Nice little dummy half dart there from Jonathan Sophia. And Waitemata pushing hard here, Troy. This is
Absolutely.
going to be a real test of Mount Albert's strength on their line.
Waitemata had got confidence going into that
There we go. Half-time.
just at the half-time whistle there, and they were certainly, you know, putting a wee bit of pressure for, building a wee bit of pressure against the Mount Albert Lions team. Mount Albert bending over there and looking for, I guess, a bit of hydration now coming into the halfway mark. It's certainly getting pretty hot out there.
Entertaining first half, Troy. You sort of felt like Waitemata weren't so much dominating until they got a good break out there on the left, and since then have looked pretty comfortable. So Mount Albert up against it a little bit here.
Yep.
They've been involved in